So hi everyone, welcome back. I am Sonal and today I have a student with me who's going to tell you what exactly graphology is. So she is Tavishi and she is in her last year masters doing clinical psychology and she did a course with me. So she's going to share her personal experience and her journey in the field of graphology. So Tavishi, welcome. Okay.
Hi.
And so starting with my first question, when did you learn graphology?
Right. So it's almost been a year now. I started learning graphology in the lockdown, which was in 2020. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a very wonderful time to start learning something new. So, how did you find out about this course? And being from a psychology background, I'm very sure you must have heard that this is a pseudoscience, it makes no sense. So, there must have been resistance, which people would have given to you that don't go for it. And not only did you go for it, but at the same time, you did the entire course. So, what was this belief, and what is it that really made you do it?
Right. So I think the first time I came across graphology was in a college festival around 5 years ago, I think, where they had an event where they were doing handwriting analysis. So I went for it too. And it was quite exciting. I got my handwriting analyzed and they told me a couple of things about me which I was very surprised to know just from my handwriting, right? Then along the way, since I have been studying psychology for like 5 years now, I obviously came across people and books telling me that graphology is a pseudoscience. It's not really a technique to be used. However, I also came across another point of view which told me that graphology is just like every other projective technique that we've studied. Like every other projective technique, may it be the Rorschach test, the ink blot test as people know it. Initially, I think there's always a lot of resistance because people don't understand how it really works. There is no yes or no answer there. There is no actual question there. You're just looking at something and interpreting something, right? So, I think looking at it from that perspective, that it's just like one of these techniques, that did really encourage me to want to learn it. Additionally, I think what pushed me the most to come and study this course from you was that a couple of friends of mine had gotten handwriting analysis done from you and they were stunned with the results. So I think that feedback is what finally led me to actually enroll for the course. Once I did start doing the course, I kind of realized why they were stunned with the course. Just like any other course that is about the human mind or people, I think this course told me so much about myself. And along with it being academic learning, it was also a lot of self-learning. And why I didn't stop at the basic level was because, first of all, it was extremely fascinating. I think I'm a very curious person, so I wanted to know more about how it actually works. And secondly, I wanted to do the course from a perspective of actually practicing graphology later and not just studying or like collecting a little bit of knowledge. So I felt that it is slightly unethical or wrong if I just learn half of the knowledge and then start to practice. So if I decided that if I'm actually doing this, I need to complete the entire course, I need to learn everything there is that I can learn about it and then step into the field and actually practice it.
Oh, that's wonderful to know and thank you for it. So, as you mentioned that you entered into graphology more from a therapist perspective. So, how do you think a psychologist can actually benefit from it?
Oh, I think it's a very, very beneficial technique for a psychologist, mainly because it saves you so much time. The biggest advantage that I saw with graphology was that when you see your client's sample, it literally paints a picture of their personality right in front of you. So, the multiple sessions that you would conduct to collect a case history, to collect enough information to create a therapy plan for a client, kind of don't need to happen because you have all the information you need right there. And not only does it save you time, it saves your client so much time and money with the additional sessions that they will have to go through to tell you things about themselves. Secondly, one more benefit that I noticed as I started practicing was that you come across a lot of people who have already been going to therapy to somebody, but it's not working out for whatever reason. Not every therapist works for it. they may not be seeing enough progress or any other personal reasons. So at that point, I have seen it's very difficult for a person to shift from one therapist to another because they are feeling ki, yaar, I will have to tell everything to my new therapist again. This person already knows everything about me. I'm so comfortable here, and I don't have the energy to tell them everything all over again, which is a very natural feeling for a person to feel, I think. But with graphology, all of that kind of just goes away. There is no anticipation about talking to the therapist again, reliving all of those things that you had to tell them in the first place. With graphology, your therapist already knows. You literally don't have to tell them a single thing. They will just know looking at your handwriting because it's a picture of their personality. And along with that, I think one more additional thing that comes to a graphologist from the course that you have at least taught us is that you teach us how to write this really intensive report. So if needed, we always have the skills to present that intensive report to the clients, which has pretty much everything that you do actually tell a client in your session. But you can put it down on paper also if needed, and I think that skill is also great to have.
That's wonderful, and I actually second that because being from a similar field and knowing the problems that as a psychologist you face is mainly time, because today people want everything in one day. Okay, and you change it one day. It's one day delivery system. So yes, it has saved a lot of my time too when I have been dealing with clients. So I really understand that feeling as a therapist. And the next question, according to you, from a student perspective, whom do you think will actually benefit out of the course?
Oh my god, so many people, literally anybody who's working with people will benefit from this course, because like I said, it gives you a picture of their personality, right? So any field where you would need that, be it obviously psychology, therapy, or be it the HR field where like you're working with different kinds of people, so recruitment, personnel analysis, be it career counseling, because you need to know the strengths and weaknesses of students to actually guide them somewhere. Now another field that's coming up is SSB training, where they train you for different forces, whichever one you would want to join. Again, there you need a structure of their strengths, weaknesses, what they're good at, what they're not good at. So literally anything that works for people, I think.
Okay. So this is one last question which I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know is, when you first time sat for your analysis, what was your experience?
Wow, it was a extraordinary experience. Like firstly, I was terrified because I was just like, oh my god, what if I mess something up? But I had all your notes to kind of fall back on, and as I started doing the analysis, it gave me so much more confidence in myself, I think, because I was able to make connections and actually use the technique that I had been learning for months now. And when it came to my first actual session, I think it was the best feeling, because when I spoke to the client, they were as stunned with what I was saying to them as I was, I think. So it felt surreal, but it was the best experience I think that I've had with a client.
Wow. It really feels good to hear that, because when you are in this field of therapy and when you realize that okay, you are starting to know your client in a better way, because you can then design a therapy in a better way, it makes a huge difference. So I'm really happy that it has helped you so much when you're working or dealing with people. So this is a feedback, or this is an experience which is directly from a student perspective and who's in the field of psychology and really using it in the way that she can to get the most out of it. So if you still have any more doubts, you can really post it in the comment section and we will help you clear your doubts, because I'm really sure you must be having these questions since a long time, and I hope this video helps you in some way. So I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, be safe. Bye.